Guess who's back in the ring, lads?
Guess who's back? Back again.
We all knew retirement wouldn't last that long. A hothead like that can't stop himself from swinging. And of course, if we're going to talk about Conor McGregor, I have to be drinking proper 12, proper Irish whiskey. I know some of you hate this stuff, but put your bias of McGregor aside. It's alright, it ain't that bad. It's not complex, it's simple, but sometimes, you know what? I'm in the mood for simple. Now we're going to analyze McGregor's style and see if it actually does match up to his personality, because I always say style reflects personality, and McGregor has style. And McGregor definitely has a personality. So let's see if the two line up. McGregor makes a lasting impression. He's not the kind of guy you just forget about. Now, unless you're into sports like MMA, someone like Khabib isn't going to be that memorable, unless you've seen him wearing his papaja. But McGregor makes himself known through his demeanor, but equally his clothing. Conor grew up in Crumlin, Dublin, and it's the 12th district of Dublin, D12, hence the name Proper 12. He went to a couple Gaelic schools as a young lad, and so he speaks a little bit of Irish Gaelic himself, which I'm not personally that surprised about. He's extremely patriotic, and his love for his native Ireland really does show. It's deep, and I love it. Unless you hate the Irish, which I don't believe anyone would. Off. That's very admirable. And this really gets to the core of what drew me to him. He embodies the old school Irish fighting man. He's a whiskey drinking, shite talking, suited up Irish fighter.
He has a P-shaped head.
And he knows how to suit up. He knows his style. He's a flashy guy. Subtle is not in this guy's vocabulary. He's always flexing in one way or another.
I don't give a how hot it is outside. I'm still wearing this shit.
Normally I absolutely hate this, but for him, okay, you know what? I expect it from him, and he has a success story to actually get away with it. No, I still don't care for it. But wearing Louis Vuitton and Gucci isn't what makes him shocking or stand out from the rest. What makes him stand out is his suit wearing. But unlike other celebrities who wear them only on occasion because they have to and they get it all wrong half the time, even with a stylist, he chooses to wear them, and he gets the details right. He wears a lot of three-piece suits, which is very traditional British Isles, which I absolutely love. Notice how you can't see the bottom of his shirt. The waistcoat covers it. That's exactly how you're supposed to wear a waistcoat. It's not supposed to show the bottom of your shirt. Unlike this, which most guys do, and it looks terrible. He does it right pretty much every time. He wears both notch and peak lapels, generally a more conservative, normal width. And to be honest, I'm kind of surprised he doesn't go for like real wide peak lapels, because that's generally a more aggressive, confident look. Some Neapolitan guys say you should match the width of your lapels to the size of your ego. Oh man, I'm screwed. Gee, if that's the case, I look like a total narcissist. Sometimes he rocks a boutonniere, and he always wears a pocket square. Good luck. Much of the time he wears the necktie with the occasional bow tie, and though he usually wears a lot of patterns, they never clash. He knows how to pattern match. This is quite good. It's a bold move that a lot of people can get wrong, but he does it correctly. And suit-wise, he generally gravitates towards two main patterns, window pane and pinstripe. This is one of my favorites. I call it his blue uniform.
How do I look?
It's a beautiful true blue or sky blue patterned suit, a nice blue tie that has some texture to it, a white pocket square with a blue border, that's very nice, a tiny boutonniere, it's not too big and distracting, so if you're going to have one, it's nice that it's very small, cufflinks with a gold Rolex Yachtmaster 2. Yeah, I'm not kidding when I said flashy. It gets pretty gaudy, but I still like it. I don't know. But his shoes are what really tie this all together. He's wearing single monk strap shoes, which is not nearly as common as double monk, so that's a good style move. They're beautifully brogued, cognac in color with a beautiful burnished toe. I love it. He's paying attention to the shoes, as we all should. He's not going cheap on them. They match the quality pretty much of his suit. It might be sounding like a butt kiss. I don't care. I think it looks awesome. It's not that common to see celebrities actually knowing what they're doing, even if it is gaudy. And then his pinstripe suits. Oh boy, this is the one he's most famous for. Now, it may seem like a traditional navy pinstripe suit at first until you look close at the actual stripes. It spells out, fuck you. I would never recommend to anyone having a suit that says, fuck you, written all over it like 100,000 times, but he is the one person who can get away with it. If that doesn't scream Conor McGregor, I don't know what does. But even with his hype clothing, which I said I do not like, he knows at least how to style it. With his suits as well as his hype clothing, he knows which rules to break and which ones to keep. Waistcoat length is correct. His suits are slim fit but not tight.
Are you sure about that?
Good arm length on the jackets and the right amount of cuff showing. No break to a slight break on his trousers. Pattern matching on point. He knows what he's doing. Is he gaudy? Yeah. Is he subtle? Absolutely not. But he's still doing it right. He's very ostentatious. He really wants to let you know he's a multi-millionaire. Definitely new money.
Custom-made suits aren't cheap.
The fact that he's screaming, "I'm so rich like you wouldn't believe," is for a few reasons, I think. One, the guy knows what he's doing. He knows how to play the game. He wants that attention. All press is good press. But number two, I believe personally it's for another reason. When he finally told his parents, "I want to be the best in the MMA, I don't want to be a plumber," him and his dad got into a brawl. It ended with him telling his dad, "You'll be sorry when I'm a millionaire by 25. Well, he was wrong. He was a millionaire at 26. So maybe this could be a subconscious way of him trying to prove himself still to his father. A lot of this shite comes from daddy issues anyway. He also dresses in some hype, like I said, but I really don't want to talk about that. I hate the hype beast culture. But like his suits, he knows what he's doing, and he has an excuse to wear it. Those floor pants, those are awesome. Not gonna lie, I love those. Not the Gucci slipper things with the fuzz. Blech. I hate those. But those pants are crispy. But recently he's been less brash, and he's been growing up. Looks like he's maturing finally.
Right now, I'm focused on the bout. Focused positivity, good thoughts. And I'll say a prayer for those who try and curse me or try and bring harm to me with these type of things. And that's it.
He says he owes a lot of that to being a father, which is absolutely beautiful, man. Fatherhood power. So he started off more traditional, then became very flashy and ostentatious. Now as he matures and changes into a man, it'll be interesting to see how his style changes and reflects that. Because as we've seen, it definitely reflected his personality. So it'll be really interesting to see if it changes with his new attitude and look on life. My guess is that'll be a little bit more laid back. Not a traditional suit, but not as flashy, a little bit more mature. But we'll see. So comment down below and let me know what you think. What do you think Conor McGregor's style will be as he changes? Regardless if you love him or hate him, for me, look, I'm barely Irish. So fuck the other guy. Beat the man McGregor, you Irish bastard. Irish accents are one of the hardest for me to do because there's so many.
Something about a good suit.